The Michigan Supreme Court handed down a decision to not take Donald Trump off the ballot in 2024. Before Republicans start cheering and think they won it all, and before Democrats start feeling like Armageddon is imminent, understand this. It all kind of hinges on the Supreme Court. What do they decide to do? Because this case in Michigan would just be appealed to the Supreme Court. So nobody's going to do that until they find out what happens with Colorado. If the Supreme Court upholds Colorado's Supreme Court decision, well, then that changes fucking everything. So this news out of Michigan isn't really a big deal at this point for either side. We're still going down the process. We know the Supreme Court in Minnesota did the same thing a while back. But again, it depends on what the U.S. Supreme Court comes back with. And if they say it's good and they agree with Colorado, then the whole world falls apart for Donald Trump. If they deny it, well, then we move on to whatever else is going on. I've always said the 14th Amendment is probably my least interesting way to get Donald Trump out of the equation. I think it's a conviction, and if that doesn't work, there's no way he's being elected. So don't get too excited or upset about what's going on in Michigan. It's all good. It's just the process.